2005, Obasanjo initiated a new Power Reform Act that granted states the right to generate. Only they could not transmit, they could not distribute. Akwa Ibom built a power plant. They were forced to send it to the national grid. Delta 2 built national grid. I have built this thing now. What am I collecting from it? Nobody knows. Now, President Buhari, at the twilight days of his government, now finally amended that act for states to also be able to generate, transmit, and even local governments now can do it. But we have seen the cost of capital now. One turbine, you can imagine how much it is. And the weak naira, how many states or individuals will be able to source for those components now in dollars when the naira has plummeted to ridiculous level. My friend was around from America for some. We were trying to buy something. They told him 1 million naira. I said, 1 million naira is almost just like $600. That's how bad the naira is. See, Nigeria is having a problem of trying to stall some states that have the potential to move. But one thing I will tell you, in society, if you do that, it will also make those states who think that they are backward to also think and push.
If you allow things flow.
Yes.
So my input to that would be that there's been conversations about reducing the powers of the federal government and then whittling down some of them, allowing states to grow at their own pace.
Yes.
But we know this southern-northern dichotomy and the fear of the north that if the southern states advance beyond a certain level, the northern state may be at a disadvantage. But the truth is, if we reduce the federal power and then give more powers to the component states, the competition of having to generate revenue for yourself, we are waking the giants in these states. Even the docile states we think don't have anything. For example, whoever knew that Zamfara had a lot of mineral resources, gold is being mined there, and then the federal government, I don't know if they're looking away or it's an intentional thing, but these states have the capacity to do these things in commercial scale and then get revenue for themselves and then pay royalty to the
federal government.
If you notice, after the power was allowed for states to generate, transmit, and then distribute, but private individuals came into the business.
Yeah.
And decided to form conglomerates because it's not something a company can do. Even one bank can't fund energy. Yes, cannot fund energy projects. We've seen syndication of banks coming together, even global banks like Afrexim. I know because I do a lot of transactions. I know Afrexim is really big on wanting to fund energy projects. If you notice the transition, Total now call themselves Total
Energies.
They are looking into electricity, renewable energy, and all of
solar.
That. What does that tell you? They've been waiting for the opportunity to step in, but you need to be sure of what you get. When you invest in something and then the power is with the federal government, you're not sure of what you get. But when you can speak with private investors, you can speak with state governments, you can also speak with local government and discover how you can distribute, transmit. Licensing is not something you wait until the federal government gets you that.
Yes.
You know that you can make your money, you can make your returns in a couple of years, and then probably now divulge to the state if you want to. But if you want to remain, we can make it a PPP project, that's public-private partnership, which would help our economy. There's nothing that helps the economy like where private sector comes in and merges with the government. It makes sustainability very, very good.
If you look at Nigeria properly, the richest part of the north of Nigeria is the north, but they don't know. You know
I wanted to say that. Okay.
I schooled in the north.
Okay.
I attended Flagon College. The north has land. I said land that is not being used, that bandits now have taken over. And it's a natural thing. When there are empty spaces everywhere, criminal minds will use them. Today now, it's as if the north. No. ABU, Kaduna, Texas, all these companies were built from proceeds from agriculture.
Exactly.
Groundnut, cotton, gum arabic, many things. So, what is your fear? Push and move. The Igbos lost a civil war. Did they fold their arms? They pushed on.
And lost their livelihood in the process.
Yes. And pushed on. Now,